dressing room is like at the moment? I know, like for you, you just kind of got back into it. You've been watching games from afar, but how do you describe the temperament and mood?
Yeah, to be honest with you, even though we're in a little bit of a skid right now, like every day at the rink, guys are happy to be here. It's a very positive group. I think we got to dial it in and just kind of look at ourselves in the mirror here, and we're just kind of got to get off to some better starts. And to be honest with you, even though we come to, everybody's new here, we come together pretty quickly. So I think it's just one of these things where we're going to come together as a team to kind of dive climb ourselves out of this stuff.
A better start. What would lead to that? What needs to happen?
Yeah, I mean, I think for a lot of us, some of our strengths are forecheck, and I think it hasn't been first period where we've that's our identity is forechecking and kind of getting there and creating offense that way. I feel like a lot of these games that we've had almost close to 30 shots on net, but I think when we develop our forecheck early in the game and we cause some turnovers that way, we get more pucks in bodies in front of the net, and Kemper's a big guy, and if he sees the puck, then it's just we're just trying to make it a little bit harder on them. So I think when we can cause turnovers, use a lot of our speed and our tenacity out there, I think that's how we're just going to be successful.
A lot talked about this, but what do you think it's been that's allowed you to get away from your identity? And given your identity is this team that's this aggressive forechecking team, what are you when you're not bound to that right now?
Yeah, no, I think how we can get to it is just keeping things simple. And I think sometimes when we get into trouble, we just try to do a little too much. And I think me personally too, I think, just trying to get a feel for everything, been out of the game for a little while. There's some things where, I watch film when I go home at night and I say I just got to simplify things. And I tried doing that a little bit tonight. And I think when we just keep things simple, it's when you play very predictable hockey and, the guys next to you can, read and react a little bit easier. I think sometimes maybe if you're going rogue or something like that, it's hard for your teammates and support network to kind of support you type of thing. So, we're a unit of 5 out there, 6 including the goalie, and, we got to come together as one, and that's, breaking the puck out, that's, being a little bit closer to one another. It's in the neutral zone supporting all 3 lanes, and like I said, getting in on that forecheck and kind of creating that momentum. And you might not score, you might not even get shots on net, but, a team like that has some really good D that plays some big minutes. If you can just lay the body on them, it just makes their night a little bit harder.
The number of goals scored by the Avs tonight is going to reflect on Groovy and Drieger.
Yeah, I'm going to stop you right there. It has nothing to do with Groovy or Drieger. They work their ass off every single day when they come to the rink. So, we're a team, and it's a unit of 5, 6. So guys like that, that's why it's tough to play that position. They always, get the lashing from people on the outside, but, they play their ass off, and, I respect the hell out of both of them. And we got to do a better job at, they sifted a couple pucks through, and, Driegs in the beginning didn't see them. You see them, they were blocking shots. We didn't block those shots, so it has nothing to do with them. It's a team thing, and, we got to do a better job in front of them.
Yeah, it's still early, and not being funny, but where do you guys go from here? Because every night it's been, hey, we see the issue, we know what we need to do.
Yeah, we look at ourselves in the mirror, to be honest with you. Look at myself in the mirror, what can I do better? It's no pointing fingers. It's, watch the film, and that's what we do every day. We're going to get back to work, and, tomorrow I got to get better every single day. And for me, it's, what can I do better to help my team? I'm supposed to be a catalyst. It's my 3rd game here, and haven't really tilted the ice too much. So got to get your legs underneath us. And I think when we play for one another, I think that's when we've been successful and played as a team. And like I said, it's nobody's fault. We got to look at each other, look at ourselves in the mirror, and what can we do better as individuals every single day to kind of, build ourselves out of this mess.
Awesome. Great.
Thanks, guys.
Thanks, Colin.